What's up, everybody? Welcome back to a new video. I hope you're all having a fantastic, smashing day whenever you're watching this. Listen, guys, today is a good, more exciting, more energetic video because the good news has been delivered and has been received by this here channel. That South Africa, aka Bafana, has qualified for the 2026 FIFA World Cup. They have been gone for 16 long years. And I mean, 16 years running concurrent, obviously, that only takes place every 4 years. But regardless of that fact, for me, when you mentioned Bafana and World Cup, I think of the 2010 World Cup, which is an amazing World Cup. I was unfortunately too young to remember most things, but I do remember Shabalala, him scoring the goal and doing the corner flag dance. It's so iconic. You guys know about it. I mean, if you don't know about it, go check it out. As well as the Jabulani soccer ball, football ball. You guys must go check clips of that. That was insane. There was a player called Forlan. I think Diego Forlan is his name. He was insane with that ball. Outside the box, doing shots like crazy. The movement of the ball was so tricky and so different, you know? And I mean, a lot of people regard it as one of the best World Cups because of the insane vibes and because of the teams at the time, the strength we're talking about, like Netherlands, Germany, Spain, Italy. I mean, it was just so many heavy hitters, you know? But South Africa showed up on the stage. Back then, unfortunately, they didn't win, which would have been cool. But still, this year, or next year, I should say, is a very interesting year for football. They had to qualify, obviously, via qualifications. And I think that what people are not taking away from this, I feel like that they don't know how difficult it is to qualify and still play football in like your own continent. Africa has been leveling up over the past few years. If you guys don't know, I mean, you guys seen Morocco's run in the World Cup, right? In 2022. They did it. I think they were the furthest African team to go as far as they did ever in a World Cup, you know. So for South Africa to be putting on performances and to be doing well in international football again is amazing. I'm glad to see that this team that I don't know what the coach's name is. I'll throw his name up on the screen. But the coach that's put together this team, the training staff, the players themselves. I got a shout out also before I continue with my appreciation post. I got to shout out my favorite player, Williams. That is his name. Remember it, save it, put it on a calendar, put it on your Instagram, whatever you want to do, man. He is next level talent. I'm talking the truth here. If you guys haven't seen him and his performance in the AFCON alone, it's just insane. And he was also, I think he was nominated for a Yashin, or he was at the Ballon d'Or ceremony for something. And I mean, to get that recognition alone is just, it's amazing to see. I'm so glad that the country is putting focus, you know, on its sports. And obviously, I've spoken about rugby on this channel before, but I'm talking now about football. I'm talking about hockey. I'm talking about cricket. I'm talking about all the other sports. I would love to see all the sports in South Africa specifically. That's where I'm from. I would love all the sports in our country to get the same push and same catapultation. Is that a word? Catapultation of support and advertising that rugby gets, you know, because rugby is massive here, I'm telling you. I mean, they're in all the ads. They're on my Energy bottle. They everywhere. So yeah, I'm really hoping. I'm very excited to see what South Africa does. The only thing that kind of sucks about this World Cup is the fact of the time zones. I mean, if any of you are watching this or an NBA fan and you're not from America, so I don't know where else, like the time zones is super nonsense, super bad. I mean, but yeah, the time zones is like, yeah, if you're watching a NBA game in South Africa, you got to be up at like 3 a.m. So 03.00. So like sometimes like that at like crazy hours just to watch the Lakers play against the Hornets or whatever. And I mean, for me, I was trying to follow that, but it's crazy to try and follow that. Your sleep schedule is so messed up. But yeah, but I'm still gonna follow this. I'm very excited to see, like I said, what the team's gonna bring about. I'm glad for the qualification for Bafana. You know, I feel like this was not that it was coming. I wasn't saying that I seen it and I expected it, but they really did perform well in the AFCON. And I mean, like I said, they are very heavy hitters like Nigeria as well. Egypt is a solid team as well. I don't know if they qualified, but they've got Mo Salah obviously. But I don't think one player can make a team. You know, I feel like one player can change a game, but one player can't make a team. So you got to have the whole squad cooperating, being in good chemistry to achieve basically World Cup status, you know. And I'm excited to see how far they go, you know. I'm really curious to see how the World Cup next year is looking. I can't wait to see the kits. You know, I mean, I hope they're cooking up some good kits. Because I did like their kits for the AFCON as well. I think they had like the retro kits. They had a very dark green as well. Very curious to see what they're gonna be making. But yeah, that's gonna be all for today's video, guys. If you guys enjoyed this video, make sure to give a thumbs up. Comment down below on any excitement, any players that you guys are excited to see perform at the World Cup. And yeah, that's gonna be all for today, guys. I'll see you in the next one. Take care. Have a good day, guys.